I noticed something today. Most people go through work the same way most players go through practice. And that's the problem. My name is Alexander Akabogu. Welcome back to my channel. This is the Engineering Basketball channel. The channel where I am a degreed engineer and computer scientist for over a decade, working for large companies. But not only am I an academic, I'm also a former college basketball player and high school basketball coach and skills and development trainer. And I noticed something today while I was at work. Most people go through work the same way most players go through practice. Interesting. See, I'm always trying to align these two things so you see this. Basketball is my passion, it's my love. But work is my necessity, right? It's what I'm good at. It's what I'm talented engineer. So I do that because I gotta put food on the table. I gotta provide for my family and the kids that I'm having. 3 ways I want to talk to you about this. There's no real feedback loops sometimes at work, as well as these players. Meetings happen, but no one actually closes the loop on what worked versus what didn't work. We just have the meetings, talk a little bit. The person that knows the most really solves the problem. Who learned? Did we learn anything? Did we try to just push off all the hard stuff on somebody that actually knows something? And all the inexperienced people just stayed quiet? You know, just really punching a paycheck? You know, there was no what worked, what didn't work. Did everybody have a part in that? The second point I want to bring up too is too much reacting, not enough reviewing. And that is my job in a nutshell. Just reacting without reviewing. Right? Storm drill is simulation, but if you don't reflect after the drill, you lose the value. Right? You lose the value of what worked, what didn't work. We just ran through a situation. But what worked? When the situation comes up again, how do we make it better? How do we do it more seamlessly? How do we do it with less stress, with systems, with processes? The last point that I can segue directly into is there are no systems for improvement. People rely on experience instead of building repeatable processes. They think that if you just go through 100 of these, you'll understand how to do it. What if I go through 100 of them and then I go to a different team for 6 months, for a year, then I come back? I've fallen off, and that shouldn't be the way it should be. You should build processes. So we refer to a document. We refer to our standards. We refer to our process document, or repeatable process document. So I'm never going to get bad at this again. I understand it. I've described it. I've laid it out. So if I want to take a year break and come back, I know exactly what to refer to when this problem comes up again. It has to be the same way you think about developing in basketball, both on a team and individually. So I'll close with this. The people who grow the fastest don't just do the work, they study the work. That's huge.